Speaking of Disney losing their way, we've talked about it when it comes to Star Wars, and we've talked about it when it comes to almost every aspect of Disney's business, especially when it comes to what their main focus seemed to be, family-friendly entertainment. Their animated movies, whether it's Pixar, whether it's Walt Disney Animation Studios, they have gone downhill in a big way, in large part due to the introduction of identity politics. We've seen all the flops associated with some of these things. Even recently, the last one that was released, the thing that should have been like the, hey, this is to honor all the animation that came before 100th anniversary. Wish was a complete and total nightmare for them. Wish lost over 130 million, according to a new report. It actually lost way more than that. And this is, before Pixar hit with another round of layoffs, almost 200 people, 15% of the workforce cut from Pixar. Well, now someone who has some experience in creating this family-friendly entertainment, some hits for Disney back in the day, he is speaking out and saying, you know what? Disney needs to stop fucking up. Take a look at this headline. Disney needs course correction away from political messaging, says Little Mermaid and Aladdin director.
Yeah.
And just for the record, we're not talking about Black Little Mermaid. We're not talking about live action Aladdin. We're talking about the original animated movies here. That's what we're talking about. Animated filmmaker John Musker, who directed such Disney films as The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Hercules, called out the Walt Disney Company for prioritizing political messaging over story in its recent films. I think they need to do a course correction a bit in terms of putting the message secondary behind entertainment and compelling story and engaging characters. The classic Disney films didn't start off trying to have a message. They wanted you to get involved in the characters and the story and the world, and I still think that's the heart of it. You don't have to exclude agendas, but you have to first create characters who you sympathize with and who are compelling.
Isn't that what we have said 100 times about Star Wars? You have to create characters that you kind of care about. You can't just be forced to care about a character because of the identity of the character, which is what Disney has based a lot of their shit off of. Hey, this character's a woman. You have to care about this character because it's a woman. Oh, this person's black. You have to love this character because it's a black person. And if you reject it, then you're a racist and a sexist. Well, that's not going to work. You have to create characters people care about through the art of storytelling, not because of their identity. Bullshit.
Look at some of the movies he's worked on. Great Mouse Detective, Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Hercules, Treasure Planet, not a big one, and even Moana. Musker and Clements also helmed 2009's The Princess and the Frog, which has met with mixed reception. Listen to this quote. "We weren't trying to be woke, although I understand the criticism," Musker said.
This guy's been watching our video.
We radicalized him.
Yeah, this guy's been watching. He's like, we weren't trying to be woke, but I can get it.
Animated filmmaker then shared his thoughts on the live-action remakes. Companies are always like, how do we reduce our risk? They like this, right? We'll just do it again and sell it to them in a different form. Or they think, well, we could make it better. He specifically criticized the 2003 adaptation of Little Mermaid. They didn't play up the father-daughter story, and that was the heart of the movie in a way. And The Crab, you could look at live animals in a zoo, and they have more expression, like with The Lion King. That's one of the basic things about Disney. It's the appeal. That's what animation does best. So you got somebody who has a lot of experience making hits for Disney and things that are still beloved to this day, calling them out for, I don't know, the same thing we've been calling them out for 4 years now.
Mm-hmm. They have lost the personality of every single aspect of this company. Like, nothing feels like Disney at all anymore. And I think that's by design. I think they want nothing to do with Walt Disney at all. And I think that they want to move away from that. But whether it's Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, the animation, all of that, even the theme parks, every aspect of Disney has been affected for sure. But the animation, which should be the heart and soul of Disney, when's the last time there was something animated that we cared about? Coco? In my opinion, that's the last thing that I cared about from Disney animation. And look how far removed we are from that. They've made nothing that people remember or care about.